Here with Jalyn Tidwell playing for the PA Rebels out of Archbishop John Carroll in Pennsylvania. Jalyn, man, appreciate the time.
Thanks for having me.
So you're a top 6 third baseman in the state in your class. I know the PBR scouts talk about the tempo at the plate, the rhythm. Kind of take me through that, the mechanics of you in the rhythm and finding that at the plate.
Yeah, so originally I had a leg kick, which kind of got me on my front foot a lot, so I switched to a toe tap, which helped me keep my weight back. I felt like I was more in rhythm with the pitcher, and I was more on time, didn't get fooled.
How would you kind of break down your mentality as a hitter? Are you a guy that's, I'm looking fastball, or are you a guy that kind of adjusts in a bat? How do you kind of approach things?
When pitchers see me, they might not always throw me a fastball, so I'm always hunting fastball, but I know an off speed might be there, but I always check the pitchers out before I play them so I know what I'm looking for.
What did you learn about yourself this past high school season in terms of, okay, this is what I need to kind of put my focus on during the summer?
Yeah, so I learned that I definitely got to improve on athleticism and speed, and then just increase mentally, most importantly, because that's starting to become a big part of the game.
I'm glad you brought that up, because there is always the element of I have to be able to flush away failure, not take it into the field, not take it into the next at bat. What are kind of those processes that you're learning or putting in place to put failure away?
Yeah, so a big part of this high school season was me being a captain for my team, and as a captain you can't show any bad emotions or you can't get down on yourself because the teammates see that. So I learned I just got to suck it up, move on to the next pitch and make the next play.
How does that kind of translate then into the summer? Because you're around a bunch of guys who are their team captains, who are those higher level players on their own team. How do you kind of translate it into the summertime?
Yeah, so now a bunch of guys, if someone makes a mistake, you got other guys picking you up, and it also helps you pick yourself up.
Level of competition obviously ramps up when you get to this point of the year. What does that mean for you? Do you get a little bit more amped about every game than you would? Because you don't know, not that's for the high school ball down, but you don't know game to game what you're going to get in terms of a pitching staff. Here you know it's just going to be elevated every time.
Yeah, I'm glad to face the higher competition. High school is pretty high competition, but I know I'm facing a bunch of good guys, especially down here at LakePoint.
Tell me about influences, whether it be coaches, people you watch on TV. Who really makes an impact on you at this point as a player?
Well, my parents, my mom, my dad, are always there helping me, videoing my bats, taking me downstairs and hitting when I need it. And a bunch of family, baseball runs in the family for me, so they're always here supporting me every step of the way.
All right, you've got that Rawlings bat in your hand. I'm going to step out of the shot and have you take us through your approach and setup at the plate. Sound good?
Sounds good. All right, so I walk up to the box. I take a break before I walk in, look at the bat, take a nice deep breath. Don't think about doing too much. I put my back foot as far in the box as I can. Tap the plate 3 times, point out to center field. Just have a slightly open stance. Keep the hands up a little bit in front. Back into my toe tap, load the weight on my back leg, load the hands back. And it's all on the hips and the hands, driving through the ball and trying to hit down on the ball.
Jalyn, man, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
If you're not already, make sure you follow LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. You'll get so much more happening here on campus.